Hello everybody, welcome back. Thank you very much to come back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Christine. I've been an American living in Italy for the last 11 years. And I'm doing this YouTube series to give an idea of what to expect from life in Italy, of just normal life, normal things. So we've been talking a lot about medical, and now we're gonna get into a new subject, which is just basically living and also lifestyle and what normal things look like around here and how to pick a school and stuff like that. All right, so the first thing I wanted to do, since I figured my fridge was the emptiest it's been in a long time, is kind of go through what an average grocery shopping looks like. I do want to say that number one, this is not a sponsored video, and number two, I'm not going to pretend that I have some great lifestyle of health influencing that you need to follow. So you guys do you. This is solely just to give an idea of what costs of goods look like. So first things first, you are looking at more or less, and here I have the meat of a average grocery shopping for a big, completely empty fridge for a family of 4. And the total, my friends, was 225 euros. So that's, basically everything here in this picture was 225. I do my grocery shopping at the Esselunga because it's my favorite grocery store. I actually won a car from them about 7 years ago. I won a Fiat 500, so that was super exciting. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna run through just a little bit of kind of like my daily kind of food, so you can get an idea of what type of food you eat around here and also what to kind of expect from it. The first thing I will point out though is that everybody goes around with reusable bags, because otherwise it's just insane. You would just be spending, but also, also the bags are not good. Hold on. All right, I'm back. So we cannot talk about grocery shopping in Italy without talking about bags. So this would be a general, what they call a shopper, and it is made out of biodegradable plastic, and you pay, I'm gonna say, anywhere from 15 to 30 cents a bag. Okay, so everybody buys reusable bags, and you will go to the grocery store with your reusable bags, and you will even not go to the grocery store if you don't have your bags in the car. This is a very common thing. All right, so at the Esselunga, there's a lot of, for the fruit and vegetables, is mainly about what's in season. So for example, these are all the blood red oranges that are in season, my favorite. And we do spremuta in the morning with them, and I also like to snack on them. And I'm gonna say this is probably about 6 euros. Then also, let's move over to other things. So every morning I make a shake. With my shake, I use bananas and some other fruit, and I also have some frozen, I get frozen berries, which run about $3.50 for a small bag of frozen berries. And then we have some bananas. The bananas are running at 2.43 euros, 2.12 euros. So it goes by weight. All of the packaging is going, this is the bio line, so this is paper packaging with an organic cellophane around, so you recycle that with the bio. What else? My daughter absolutely loves red peppers, so we have red peppers in the house all the time. You're looking at 2 for 2.22 euros. Again, this is the organic line, so you can find cheaper things as well. We have zucchini, because it's a favorite as well. This packet is running at just below a kilo, and it's 3.85, 3.85 euros. So that's just below a kilo. And then the carrots are 750 grams, and that was running around about 3 euros. I also like to get some sort of interesting things when I go grocery shopping. So these are artichokes, which happen to be one of my favorite things. And these are from Sardinia, and they were on sale for 2.50 euros each. Then we have, okay, going back, then they have good pears. And sometimes you start to learn like what type of pears you like when they're in season. And I love, these are called pear agnès. I'm not sure if that's correct. Anyways, they're called pears. And these are 3.78 euros for 3. Then we can get a mancia, as they say in Italian, of prezzemolo, of parsley, that's nice and fresh. And that is only at 21 cents. So what I'll do is I'll keep this in my kitchen and then I'll put it in fresh water and that will probably last me the week. Finocchi is another favorite in our house. We like to have it either cut up just plain or I personally like it in the oven. And this one was probably somewhere around €3. This is apples. Apples are our go-to for like afternoon snacks. We love some good red apples. And the price of that one is €3.94 and the weight was 1.5 kilos. Okay, so that brings us, and strawberries are in season now. So this one is running, I think, around €3.40. I think €3.50 for a 500 grams of fresh strawberries when they are in season. When they're not in season, ciao. No. Okay, what else do we have? So let's look at, this is the pre-made lasagna. You're looking at €5 a piece. That's like the specialty once a week they get to have lasagna. Then we have again, back to my shakes in the morning. Each one of these is running about €2.50. I have an intolerance to lactose and to egg, so I have to have vegan yogurt in the morning for the shake. What else do we have? We have some onions. The butter here is, I gotta say, a little bit more expensive than what you would expect in America or anywhere else. This is 250 grams of butter at €3.29. Eggs are not sold in a dozen, they're sold in 10. And again, I'm on the BO line, so this is €4.19 for 10 eggs. This is our 150 grams of lactose-free feta. It's about €2. Yakult is €3.48. This is a tofu ragu that I like to use for pasta. Each one of these is €2, so that's €4. A buratina, so this is, okay, yes. When I go to America and I have to get cheese, number one, I'm always lactose free, but two, the price of good cheese is amazing in America, and then also it's never like good. So Italians have really good cheese. This is a buratina, so this is basically mozzarella with like a mozzarella inside. And then so when you open it, it's this amazing, like delicious, creamy thing. Either way, this is one packet for €2.75. Burrata mozzarella is probably the most expensive mozzarella. All right, so continuing on with our cheese. Okay. Mozzarella, fresh mozzarella. Now in America, mozzarella is like dried in some other spot and like shredded up. No, that is wrong. Mozzarella needs to be inside like a container with liquid inside, and that is like fresh mozzarella. So this is fresh mozzarella without lactose, and we're looking at €2.76. We have kids that go to school, so they need like sandwiches in the afternoon or sometimes snacks. So I'm not really like in love with the whole processed meats and the cut meats, but honestly, it's tough. So you just do what you can do, right? So we have 2 packets of 70 grams of salami, and each one of these is $1.79. Then the prosciutto today was more expensive than what I should normally pay. I don't know why. But each one of these is €3.98, and that's 100 grams of that. So it can get up there. It can get up there. Okay, what else do we have? I wanted to also show you. So we get cereal every now and then. It's not like a big thing. So you're looking at Cocoa Puffs. Here is €3.20. You can get your organic granola, which is €5 a small box. Then the Kellogg's granola, which Ale really likes. Oh. Okay, then we have frozen pizza from the Esselunga. So this is 4 margherita pizzas, because if we're gonna use, I don't like, okay. This is Italy, so you can get good pizza everywhere. Sometimes you just don't have the patience to call and wait for delivery, or you call it 7 o'clock and they're like, oh, okay, we're gonna bring your pizza at 9 o'clock. And you're like, okay, no, I don't wanna wait that long. So sometimes you make frozen pizza, and in which case that's €6.59 for 4 frozen pizzas. I don't know how many we eat in a night, maybe 2 or 3. Okay, then we have, I wanted to show you some meat. We are looking at 4 hamburgers here, and the 4 hamburgers are $5.99, so that's €6 for 4 hamburgers. Then we have our beef. So this would be 450 grams of ground beef, and 450 grams of ground beef is €6.39. Okay, then I like to get also bocconcini, which is basically like cut up pieces of beef. This is coming in at 3.78 kilos, or 0.378 kilos, and that price is €6.62. This I use to make, I have the Instant Pot, and I like to make soups with that. Then we have a chicken breast, which is coming in at 560 grams, again for another soup, and this one is €6.66. I got salmon today. There is a local fresh supermarket for just for fish, but sometimes I do get salmon from the Esselunga, and you're looking at 427 grams, €8.92, and 403 grams, €8.42 for 4 pieces of salmon for the whole family. Okay, and I think that's about it. Again, this has been a rather boring video, but I do hope that it kind of gives some kind of idea of like what different types of food you can find around the store. Oh, one other thing I wanted to say, which is for all my Americans out there, when the recipe calls for sour cream and like cups and this is the biggest container of sour cream you can find in Italy. This is sold for €1.59. And every time I go to America and I see the tubs of sour cream, I laugh, because this is literally the only sour cream you will find in Italy. And yeah, there's also not a lot of canned foods. I do have like a few canned soups. You don't find a lot of canned stuff. I did get canned corn today for a recipe. I think this was around €3.50 for 2 things of canned corn. Again, it's pretty high, but either way, it's just an idea of what you could kind of expect from normal life, because at the end of the day, it is, it's just life, but in Italy. So I hope you enjoyed this, and subscribe and like for more videos of the subject. Hopefully next we're going to be talking about some driving license, which is a favorite one, and some other lifestyle things, of fun things to do in Bergamo. Okay, ciao!